Welcome back everyone, welcome to my first AAA recap video. And honestly, this was a pretty fun show. We had a crazy triple threat with Jack Cartwheel putting on an amazing show. More from Perez Del Mal, Dominic Mysterio talking trash, and Rena Del Rey's championship in the main event. So let's get straight into it. First match was Psycho Clown versus Cruz del Toro and El Fisco. We're starting with a triple threat qualifier for the vacant AAA Latin American Championship. Cruz del Toro tried to make alliance with both Psycho Clown and El Fisca, but neither of them wanted anything to do with him. From there, this match became absolute chaos. Cruz was flying everywhere, Psycho Clown was throwing people around, and El Fisco was looking really impressive. Then we got to a biggest moment of the match. A mysterious masked man appeared in the crowd and attacked Psycho Clown. He ripped Psycho's mask off and absolutely destroyed him with a chokeslam onto the chairs. That completely took out Psycho out of the match. Back in the ring, El Fisco took advantage and eventually put Cruz del Toro away to get the victory. I think El Fisco was the right choice. And the next match is next week, and I feel like Damien Priest will win. I think it's just obvious. And then it was a Roman Reigns announcement. After the match, AAA General Manager Rey Mysterio announced some massive WWE and AAA news. Roman Reigns will defend the World Heavyweight Championship when WWE Raw heads to Mexico City on the September 14th. There'll be tournaments featuring talents from WWE and AAA to determine who gets the championship opportunity. The WWE and AAA crossover is getting bigger and bigger. But I think either Dominic will versus Roman El Grande, or either like Penta or Rey Phoenix. That'll be great. And then match 2, what was amazing, Jack Cartwheel and Noisy versus Noisy Boy. Next up was probably my favourite match of the show, Jack Cartwheel against Noisy Boy. And these two just went crazy. The beginning was extremely fast, with both guys consistently reversing and avoiding each other's moves. Then Noisy Boy started targeting Jack Cartwheel's arm and slowed him down for a while, but Cartwheel eventually made his comeback. He got dives, crazy counters, and massive super rana, and heaps of high-flying offense. Eventually, Jack Cartwheel hit his finishing move sequence from the top rope. It's kind of like a corkscrew shooting star press to pick up the win. A really fun match. Definitely one of the highlights for me. And then Perez Del Mal attacked Jack Cartwheel at the end of the match. Carmen Petrovic appeared, and then Perez Del Mal stormed the ring. They attacked Noisy Boy before absolutely destroying Jack Cartwheel in a 4-on-1 beatdown. Carmen even got involved and nailed Jack Carter with a kick. Dagger then grabbed the microphone and said Perez Damal returned because AAA had became weak. Then we got another surprise. Damien 666 joined Perez Damal. Dagger gave him a shirt and officially welcomed him into the group. I'm really liking Perez Damal. This is turning into like an NWO, modern NWO thing. I'm really loving it. And then it had a Dominic Mysterio interview. Next we got a AAA Mega Champion Dominic Mysterio sitting down with Andrade Prazaz. Dominic explained why he turned against El Grande. Dominic basically said El Grande didn't trust him, so Dominic didn't decide he couldn't trust El Grande either. Dominic then talked about El Grande Americano become one of the Mexicans' heroes while he was away from AAA. But according to Dominic, that doesn't matter. He believes he's still the king of the luchadors and promised to destroy El Grande when they meet at Triple Mania. I think El Grande will win the Mega Champion, and in that feud, that's when that feud will start there, and Dominic will win it back. And then Dominic also talked about aligning himself with Dore Rodin, and continued taking shots at his father, Rey Mysterio. And then Liv Morgan appeared at the end of this segment. Dominic continues to be one of the most entertaining parts of AAA. And then the main event, Flammer versus Lady Shani and versus La Catalina. Shani and Catalina actually worked together early on to try and take out Flammer, but obviously that partnership didn't last very long. All three women started going at each other, and there were heaps of near falls. Catalina looked like she might steal the championship multiple times. Lady Shani also came incredibly close after hitting a lung blower. Towards the end of the match, Catalina hit a running knee on Shani, but Flamer immediately threw Catalina out of the ring and stole the pin. I'm really loving Flamer as a champion. It was a smart, since she was a heel, smart way to finish the match, and another successful title defense for Flamer. Overall, I thought this was a really enjoyable episode of AAA. Jack Cartwheel and Noisy Boy was probably the best match of the night. The mysterious attack on Psycho Clown has me interested. Pero Damal continues to get stronger. They really need a title very soon. And Dominic Mysterio versus El Grande story heading towards AAA. Triple Mania is getting bigger. And the WWE and AAA crossover is also starting to feel much more important, especially with Roman Reigns now being brought into the conversation. For me, I'll give today's AAA around a 7.5 out of 10. Definitely a fun show, and it sets up quite a few things for Triple Mania. Let me know in the comments what you think of AAA today and what your favorite matches was. And if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe for more wrestling recaps or brackets or tier lists. Thanks for watching. I'll catch up with you guys for the next one. Peace.